Hi Gemini, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we're going to be doing a finance reading for you for April the 4th to the 14th. And Gemini, I invite you to please like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Also, Gemini, I am offering personal readings at this time. Information for that can also be found in the description box below. And also, if you'd like to donate to the channel to help its growth, the information for that is also in the description box below. Okay, so Gemini, let's see what is happening in your finances. What's happening in your finances over here. Over here will be what you need to be concerned with. And over here will be the angel message. Okay, temperance. So Gemini, right now with your finances, you're being patient. So it seems like a lot of you are going through a transition of sorts. Perhaps you're going through a work at this time and you're not paid yet. Maybe it's a certain type of contract or something like that, whereby you're getting a stipend or something that is like that. You can live, but when it comes to gaining the full rudiment, what is it? I can't remember the word. When it comes to gaining all of the financial gain, then that's at a later date. Okay, that's for some of you. Some of you, it seems like you're in transition with your finances. Right now, your are being transmuted. So I guess it's going through an investment understandings, which is similar to the first group of what I was feeling. Okay, but in your case, you can see a certain flow, and there's a certain level of touching the finances in certain respects. So it's going in a certain, and as I'm saying, this is a lot of magnetism in the temperance. It takes a little bit. It takes a little while. Okay. And for some of you, you are, well, generally speaking, you're in the day-to-day of living. That's all well and good, but you're working on gaining more financial aspects in your life, and also security as well, I'm sensing. So you're working towards those aspects. And I sense they are coming in. It's just going to take a little bit more resilience on your part, Gemini. Okay? A bit more emotional intelligence, I'm sensing, and a bit more fervor when it comes to discipline in certain areas. And you'll know how that resonates for you, because I sense for some of you, you are in the process of doing something to further elevate yourself and to further elevate your financial standing as well. But it's going to continue to take a little bit more time of your resolve in whatever it is you're going through. Okay, Spirit saying take a card. Yeah, the Emperor. You're not just looking for a small financial matter. These are two major arcana. Gemini, you're looking for something substantially large that will overshadow any shortcomings that you've ever had forever. Gemini, you're looking for the best and biggest gains imaginable, and that's what you're working towards. And that does go and coincide with all the groups that I've mentioned. Some of you have done a work, or you're concluding a work, and now you're just waiting for the return. Some of you are doing us levels of investments, and you're waiting, it's a certain touching of the investments, but still waiting for a certain return. And some of you are actively working towards a huge dynamic in your life, but it's going to continue to take a bit more effort. Don't give up. Okay, but in every respect, generally speaking, Gemini, the area of power that's coming through for the 4th of April to the 14th is definitely paving the way for a drastic shift in your physical world, and especially financial matters. Okay, you're not looking for something small, you're looking for something very substantive. Clarification for the Temperance and the Emperor. Yeah, I mean, Gemini, I really can't make this up. This is just hilarious. The 7 of Pentacles, because we're talking about money, That's the main point right here. And look, again with that waiting energy, Gemini, the Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting for the harvest. All those groups that I mentioned, you are waiting and working for the harvest. Some of you waiting as in, is it ripe yet? Is it time yet? Some of you going through the motions to go get it. That's the investment group when it comes to going up that ladder and stuff like that, okay? And some of you is nurturing, watering, making sure there's no pests in there, such as that squirrel up there trying to take the fruits of your labor and stuff like that, making sure the sheep are doing what they need to do and whatever it is, I guess, farmers do, okay? But you're nurturing and you're being patient in your nurturing, being diligent in your farming, okay? Harvest is coming. It's coming, Gemini, okay? In all aspects of all the Geminis I'm speaking to, patience is a key towards an amazing abundance. And I'm drawn towards the amazing abundance because of the Seven of Pentacles. These fruits will then have seeds in them to make more trees, and sooner or later you'll have an orchard. That's why I said you're looking for that huge return. Okay, you're looking for something to build on itself. Okay, Gemini, I understand what you're looking for. The universe understands what you're looking for, and it's saying it is happening. But remember, patience in all things. Okay? You'll see some ramifications of your patience coming to light as well in the time of this reading, okay? There will be opportunities to take further steps. And I'm sensing for some of you, you'll also start seeing more, this is a handful of you, more of a grander return in the midpoint of April, end point of April, okay? But generally speaking, there are steps that are going to start manifesting. Some of them already started manifesting, but the transmutation of work and effort what you're doing, you will start seeing those manifestations of profit slow and shortly, and they will start piling on one another, okay? It will build in time, okay? So just continue the nurturing yourself, Gemini. Let's see what else is happening in your financial matters. Yeah, look at that, the sun. You really can't make this up. I mean, this is ridiculous. So the sun in your financial matters, you are moving towards prosperity. You are moving towards gains and abundance. You're moving towards also orchestrating your universe in such a way whereby, you can pick, choose, and refuse, dictate the wealth and abundance of your planetary bodies, basically. Okay? Especially when the sun comes, it elevates everything to the nth degree. Now look at this. 3 huge energies, 3 huge major arcanas. Okay? I mean, the Emperor alone is orchestrating the physical dynamics of the world. If anything, he's orchestrating the sun and the solar system. Okay? But in both of these, you still have temperance, that patience, that transmutative energy. Okay? And so, like I said, expect those particular things starting to manifest during the time frame of this, as I've said, because the sun is showing actual proof that yes, your physical world, especially abundance, is about to change, Gemini. Okay? Let's see the clarification for the sun. Yeah, look, beginnings, Page of Wands. You are moving to something more abundant. You are moving to change. You are moving to newness. He's holding the ace of, what do you call it? He's holding the Ace of Wands right there, that passionate new beginning. Some of you are being offered an opportunity, okay? Or you're getting further investment, I'm hearing, into you and the potential that you nurture. And again, we have those nurturing trees in the background, you see? With the fruits, okay? The harvest is coming. Again, in the clarification, we have more trees, okay? With the fruits. This one has money on it. This one has opportunity for growth and further physical abundance in other areas, okay? So you're getting the best of both worlds, okay? You're getting opportunity when it comes to the wands, and you're getting the finances to boot, okay? And beyond, okay? This is not just one pentacle. This is 7 pentacles and showing the promise of growth and expansion. Okay, Gemini? That is amazing. Okay, Spirit said take card. Okay, so this is an extra, as I was going over to your concerning area, what's coming through with the 9 of Swords, Gemini, and I sense this is coming This is an arching energy I'm sensing, okay? Whereby a lot of you have that abundant mindset, okay, with the sun, and that studious nature with the page of wands to do what you need to do to make it work. You understand? However, with that abundant mindset and that studious nature, sometimes you dwell on things that are out of your control, okay? Spirit is saying, do not block your own abundance by overthinking and taking on more than you really ought, okay? And there are some machinations that you think of that really have no, you don't need to think about those things right now. Whatever those things are, they're not, one, some of those are fantasies. They're like, they have no concern, okay? Like when you think about the worst, those fantasies of the worst that can happen, no, that it's not going to happen. So you can clear your mind out of that. And in some of you, you're thinking of if you were really giving it all, doing your best, or will you be recognized as, like, you don't have to worry about that stuff. And you are, as you know, you're doing your best. That's all you need to do, okay? The universe will deal with the rest. You don't need to over over concern yourself with things literally that you have no control over. Honestly, Gemini, it's just going to bring on stress that you don't need. You need to focus on where you need to focus, which comes through the Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, just do your part. Allow the universe to do it. Okay, I'm sensing to put that right here, not here, but right here is a transit point. So let's see what else you need to be concerned with regarding your finances. Right here. So the Knight of Swords. So as your finances come in, your concern, or the concern that the universe needs to let you know, is do not be quick to act. The Knight of Swords is one of the faster moving cards in the deck, okay? And what I'm drawn to is the keen eye of the hawk or the falcon, and the light that's glistening off of the sword for action, giving certain luminosities, okay? However, I'm concerned about the stride of the Knight of Swords. It was coming through is when finances further hit you, like even though you've been waiting with the patience, do not be quick to act with your finances. Take a keen look, show a mark an actionable plan as to best use those finances, and whatever the case may be for you, okay? Don't be quick to just go and do whatever, okay? Take your time. Take your time. Clarification for the Knight of Swords. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Swords. Notice this. The stark difference. There's a quick motion. This is a steady motion. See? She's steadily moving with that. And she has more swords too. A bit more wisdom, a bit more, like, the swords represent a lot of intellectual energy. So she's reviewed and reviewed and reviewed and considered, asked opinions, got professional understandings, stuff like that. And she's moving towards something with less stress, okay? Less burdensome, and making wise decisions not to bog herself down or anything. She's moving out of the marshes, as it were, okay? She's going away from stress, okay? So and she's using a bit of her emotions as well, and discernment, okay? Which I said the water is over here representing right now. Okay, Gemini? So don't be too quick to the action of the finances. Take your time, learn a bit more how to manage it responsibly. Okay? And I'm sensing, because of how I'm holding the card here, there is someone in your life, for some of you Gemini, that you could speak to that has traveled the path of financial success, which may give you some insight on how best to use or consider using your resources. Okay, so if you have someone that maybe is a financial planner, Spirit is saying for some of you, you should probably reach out to them and just seek some advice before you act. Okay? So let's see what the angel message is, Gemini, regarding your finances. Yeah, look at that. I mean, what did I just say? Okay, so the Hierophant. Now, we started off over here with the Temperance and the Emperor. When it comes to the three main groups I was talking about, but generally speaking, some of you are already working in certain respects, expecting a return. There's a steady return that's going to happen. Some of you investing and you're going to see certain things, and some of you are working hard towards elevating yourself and stuff like that. The Hierophant is literally speaking about all of that. This is the negotiation. This is the contracts. This is the making sure what was agreed upon is there. The advancements in extensions in contracts or whatever the case may be. This is inheritance coming true in certain respects and making sure that everything is properly set out. This is being able to litigate in certain respects. Okay, these are a lot of businessy vibes. Okay, and making sure that what is due is fair and accurate. Okay, and that's the angel message coming through this. So it's to be diligent in that. It takes time to read through things. It takes time for the agreements to go through a process. You understand? Again, you started with the temperance, saying all that. Okay, but don't worry, it's coming through. Again, major arcana. It's coming through. Okay, there's just certain groundworks and certain time frames as it may pertain to you, Gemini. Okay, so don't be quick to action. Clarification for the Hierophant. Yeah, look at that. A lot of talking. 8 of Wands. Like I said, litigations. Okay, so there will be a lot of communications as well throughout all of this. You can't overly communicate when it comes to this, is what I'm sensing. You want to make sure everything is clear, precise, and fair. Okay, you want to know that what was agreed upon is what's being done. You understand? And also I'm sensing down here with the sheep, when you start cultivating that farm type mentality. Okay, to know that you have food and nutrition that's being cultivated. Hence the farming dynamics over here. So patience as you invest wisely, and your time. Okay, Gemini? So that is awesome, actually. So this has been your finance reading. I just decided to do finances for now. And I really do hope that it helps you with your decisions and gives you some enlightenment through the time frame. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/NaveenFerguson. The link is in the description box below. And remember, I am offering personal readings at this time. And if you'd like to further support the channel, please feel free to donate. The information is in the description box below. I wish you all the best, Gemini. Bye.